Some are strong in some areas, some are weak in some areas, some are strong in some areas, some are weak. If you know your area of weakness, the others will complement you. You know the area where you are strong, you complement others with the area you are strong. And that is how the struggle is going to go. That is the part the struggle is taking. Forget about people who are still busy castigating and calling names. They are not in the struggle. They don't exist anymore. Any platform you go and you see them, they are busy castigating a fellow Biafra, mainly castigating our brother Simon Ekpa, talking about Simon Ekpa. You see them, you go to their topic, you see their topic is always Simon Ekpa. You see them, they cannot make a speech without condemning Simon Ekpa. Even when Simon Ekpa has not committed any crime against them, he has not stolen their money, he has not done anything to them. He's just busy focusing on what he's doing. And they are busy gossiping. When you see such platform, don't attack them, don't comment them, don't share their videos, just walk away. Just scroll down. When you are scrolling, as you're scrolling, you will always jam them. Once you scroll and you see them, you just scroll out and go where you're going. Look for autopilot platforms where you get a genuine message. People who are talking about your freedom, what matters. People who are going to tell you a way forward, the next strategy. As you're watching me here, go and check those people. They don't have any strategy. They will tell you that when we say that we're going to march, they say, why are you marching? Why now? We're not talking about freedom of marching again. They say, we're not talking about freedom of marching again. Now we're talking about marching. These are ignorant people. These were the same people when we were sitting at home. We were sitting at home supporting all the people in Biafra land that are sitting at home to make sure that Mazin Nanaka voice is being heard, to make sure that Mazin Nanaka be released. They were the people who came against the people. They came against the people. They went to the extent of announcing on Radio Biafra and telling the police to go and arrest Biafrans that are sitting at home. But all of a sudden today, as we have passed that stage and we are moving to a different stage, another technique on how to release Mazin Nanaka, they are still backwards. They are dragging us back. They are dragging us back to begin to talk about things that are irrelevant. They are dragging us back. When we are talking about movement, when we are talking about moving forward, we are talking about the coming of Biafra, we are talking about the release of Mazin Nanaka. That is what it is. Release of Mazin Nanaka will not come from their court. It is not going to come from court. It is not going to come from any lawyer or any judge or the imposter in Asura. It is going to come from you and I, the ordinary people. What you do, what I do, what I say, that is what is going to trigger the coming of Biafra. If you don't do things right, it's not going to happen. That is why we are taking the step we're taking. So don't mind the ignorant people who are making some unnecessary noise and saying things that doesn't matter. We are moving on and we don't have time to begin to gossip or say irrelevant things. Yeah, welcome, my brother, Oganiru Biafra. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. You're welcome.
Yes, my brother.
Yeah.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. You're welcome.
I agree. I'm very glad for this opportunity to be here once again. You are doing a very wonderful and fantastic work for the restoration of the state of Biafra. I'm very, very grateful. As we are today in the topic, it is now time to take the bull by its horn. It's a very wonderful topic. And I'm also calling other people who are not yet, joining us to also come in. This is a time we are looking into. A lot of things are happening. I just saw a protest going on in Anambra State. So concerning the high tariff Governor Soludo just brought in. So in the sense that on the video I watched, so the police came in, start shooting on the air when there is no any of the protesters that are holding any gun. These are just peaceful protesters. Is now charging them that they are going to be paying monthly the sum of 15,000 naira every month. So which means it's no longer by the daily, as they're paying before. I think some of them are paying 300 or 400 thereabouts. So which means if somebody now, went to Bera, to the village, whether you come back, maybe in the next 1 month, you are still going to pay every month. So these are what they are protesting over there. So now You can see how Soludo, Governor Soludo, one of our governor in the southeast, is causing, violence in the society as he claimed to be a professor or a graduate or CBN governor. Instead of bringing solution, he's now bringing division. He sacked all the Aburu people. Instead of calling those people who are working there to have a table meeting with them and sort things out, all what he can do is to send police and military men to start shooting. And before you know it, they can now start shooting stray bullets to innocent civilians. Is it not demonic? So these are the part of the people who are causing demonization in our region, because it is quite, unclear that there are the people inviting the military people, there are the people inviting a lot. So if now revolution starts happening in Anambra, it can escalate to so many other places. And they can also say, they can also tag Biafra agitators. They have now hijacked the protests, just like the accused us during the answers that we infiltrated the, the agitations of the Nigerians, which we are, as of today, we have not been a nation, so we are still Nigerians. So, but for them to come all over where they are, start shooting innocent people, it is uncultured, and this is not democracy, it is autocracy. So it is time to take the bull by its horn. So right on, my comrade. As well as
thank you, my word. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for that that update. That is what we are. That's what we are saying and what we are saying. Just imagine somebody who is supposed to protect his own people, an educated person, supposedly educated person. Yeah. Look at the way he's reacting to civilians, people who are just protesting. What has the shooting of gun got to do with people who are protesting, giving their opinion? You don't want to talk to them. You don't want to discuss with them. And this is the person they are telling us that is going to stand for you and speak for you. Just like they are talking about P2P today.
Yes.
The same way the same way they campaign for Ludo, they say, give him a chance. Let's give him a chance. He was speaking for Biafra. He loved Biafra. He had Biafra in mind. I used to say that whenever you see anybody contesting anything based on that name called Nigeria, that person is evil. Stay away from such person. It doesn't matter the post you are contesting for, from local government chairman to the presidency. Anybody that you see pursuing any career based on that name, based on that very name, that very name, Nigeria, run away from that very person. Run away for your life, because they don't mean well for you. I don't know how you expect somebody to go and take an oath based on an oath that says that you must continue to be a third-class citizen, an oath that have made you a slave that you are. You expect somebody to go and take that oath and then begin to favor you. How is it possible?
It's not possible, man.
How is it possible?
It's not possible.
But when we say it, when we say certain things we say here, people will say, because we are saying it on social media, they say you don't know what you're saying, or maybe you are peddling lies. But most of the things we say here have been said in their conventional media. You see people come on the conventional media, they say the same thing we are saying. But the difference is that we are not just saying it, we are implementing what we are saying.
Yes.
You will see them, they come to the conventional media. You will, including Obasanjo, will come and tell you that he wants a Nigeria where there will be peace and unity, a Nigeria where everybody will be equal. They say they want a Nigeria, but it must be a Nigeria where everybody. Where are you going to find a Nigeria where there will be equality? Where is that Nigeria? Where?
Obasanjo himself that is talking about Nigeria that can be worked out for unity during his own term. Did he want unity to reign? Is he not the same person that sent soldiers to go and cause genocide in one community in riverine area? Understand? To clear out the whole community, basically just because they are fighting, they are protesting for equity, and he did not give them amnesty. Now, had it been that he have called them earlier, proposed to them amnesty, they wouldn't go extra mile doing any kidnapping or doing any, or doing any other thing. So
exactly.
After killing them now, one of the general that came out from that same zone asked Obasanjo, who are those soldiers? that went there and caused this havoc. Up till today, Obasanjo could not be able to tell him. So
Unknown
the truth
soldier.
of the matter is, yeah, unknown soldier. So the truth of the matter is that all the things that has been happening, nobody has been held responsible because, yes, it is true that Obasanjo was the president, which immunity covered him. Where are you going to sue him? Is it in the Nigerian court? Can you get justice? Because that is one of the reasons why so many international leaders have said that Nigeria does not have, um, you know, structure whereby that they themselves can base on to remove somebody who's not doing well. This is not
Exactly.
democracy in existence.
It
What
is
we
not.
are what we are seeing in Nigeria is autocracy, where a governor can even come out of the street, using police people. I just saw one video like that during 2020 lockdown. Governor Wike with some task force, coming down by himself,
Exactly. I saw
enforcing
the
the
video.
law,
I saw the video.
understand, enforcing the law, you know, asking so many people, where are you going? You, arrest him, take his car, do this. Blah, blah. That is not democracy, my dear. That is just to show you that he is now acting based on God. He's now a God. Understand?
Yeah.
So, and it is because that the law of Nigeria, actually bred criminals. And when they see white, they will turn it to be black. So this country needs another opportunity to decide whether they are going to continue as an entity or they are going to go to their separate way. If you look at the outcome of the court of the northern, suit that they sued for Biafran referendum and other people who
Yeah.
also want to know if they can still remain in Nigeria or if they're going to exit. It has been postponed until next
October.
until October 4th. So now, however, all this are propaganda. These people that brought this court, is it not the Northerners? Okay, let's assume now they later now withdraw that petition after the election. What happened? All these things are criminals. They are 419. They know what they're doing. The government used so many people to sponsor a lot of things. So I'm not even believing in that petition because you can never get justice as long as Britain
The petition is
and
fake. It's
Saudi
fake.
Arabia are concerned. Last time I was analyzing that Saudi Arabia are part of the people who are ruling this country. One of our brother that was there on that video, that first day asking, so am I now saying that it is Saudi Arabia that is, that is ruling this country no more than Britain? He doesn't understand that Britain was represented by Lord Lugard, while Saudi Arabia was represented by Usman Dan Fodio in 1804. And in 1806, Lord Lugard came in. So two of them combined together, which means Saudi Arabia and UK. The book I told you about has all the evidences. This is not, them say, this one say, this one right. This one is evidence of letter.
That's
How they
right.
also sponsor terrorism from the beginning. This Boko Haram you are hearing in the book, there's one of the time they send some people giving them money from Saudi Arabia Parliament. The letter came from Saudi Arabia Parliament. Understand? Now asking them to go and make sure they punish one pastor that made one of their member to repent as a Muslim and become a Christian. Understand? So they said such thing cannot happen before their own eyes, that they must punish them.
Oh, they kicked him out. The Facebook have kicked him out. They didn't want him to continue. So that is the situation. This very story he's telling now, I posted a video on my page. Before I came online. On that video that I posted, if you can go and watch that video I posted on my page before I came online, you will see somebody who was saying exactly what he's saying. And that information was released on the conventional media. It was a press interview. AIT was there. What do you call it? Channel Television was there. where the guy was talking about the instruction that was given to the House of Fulani Muslims in Nigeria. Instruction that was given to them that they should make sure that every leading political party in Nigeria has their political candidate, their presidential candidate as a Muslim. They should make it mandatory. An instruction that was given to them, and that instruction came all the way from Saudi Arabia. Go and watch the video. I posted a video before I came online. Before I came online, there was a video I posted. You scroll, you will see the video I posted. You will see where the man was telling the charge that was given to these people to make sure that the presidential candidate of every political party, every major political party, they should make sure that the presidential candidate is a Muslim. So what this my brother is saying is exactly what is happening. It is the truth and nothing but the truth. But you see people, they will continue to shy away from it. They will continue to dance around it. They will continue to pretend as if they have not had it. But that's the obvious truth, and it will continue to stare to you at your face. But the state that we are now, Biafrans are taking the bull by the horn. We cannot be deceived anymore. They cannot cajole us or push us into their election. Not anymore. Not anymore. Not anymore. The declaration has been made, and I thank Chukwu Okikabiam for where we are today. Chukwu Okikabiam started his sanitization. First of all, he started removing those people that is going to be a hindrance. Those people that have price tag on them. Chukwu Okikabiam has removed every one of them. Just like the message I preached here, was it broadcast I made yesterday? Was it yesterday or the day before yesterday about price tag? People that put price tag on themselves. All those Biafran that have price tag on them, Chukwu Okikabiam has removed them. The few of them that is still remaining, even in autopilot, if there are few that are remaining, let me tell you, in a twinkle of an eye, they're going to disappear. They will be exposed. There are still some few people, even in autopilot, there might still be some few people hiding one place or the other. They will be exposed and they will be taken out. Because the state that we are now, taking the bull by the horn, the people who are in charge, they are unbribable. Unbribable. Mazin Nandekano used to say it, that there are people who are unbribable. Mazin Nandekano said it. He himself is unbribable. Mazin Nandekano is unbribable. Everything you can offer a human being on the planet Earth to make them change their mind have been offered to Mazin Nandekano. But he remains still. He remains still. Eziago, Eziafa, Kamakariego. Good name is better than wealth. Good name is better than wealth. Mazin Nandekano is unbribable. He rejected every offer, including oil, well, and vice presidential seat. He rejected everything. He rejected it. An offer that all these clowns running around as politicians, they will not think twice before they will accept it. But he rejected it. He maintained his name. And that is why today his name has become a household name. His name has become a household name. When you mention Mazin Nandekano, changes come. When you mention Mazin Nandekano, anywhere in the world today, mention Mazin Nandekano, people will turn around and look at you. When you call his name, when you use his picture, anything that concerns him that you use, people are going to turn around and look at you. He has become a very great brand on the planet Earth, a brand that people emulate. That is why you see some people capitalizing on that brand, a brand that Chukwu Okikabiam have built on him because of how consistent and diligent he is. Because of how consistent and diligent he is, Chukwu Okikabiam gave him that grace. Today you see some people using that grace, that image that Mazin Nandekano created, they are using it for their own evil agenda. Some are using it to chase money. Some are using it to blackmail. Some are using it to preach lie. Some are using it to pursue their own selfish agenda. Forgetting that very thing that man, you are using his picture, you are playing his video, you forgot that thing that he's asking for. Mazin Nandekano is not asking for anything apart from the freedom of Biafran people. He wants Biafra to be free. He wants every indigenous tribe, not only Biafra, every indigenous tribe in the contraption called Nigeria to be free. In extension, Mazin Nandekano wants every black race, every black man in the planet Earth to be free. He also wants every human being to be equal, to have that equality, to practice what you want to practice, do what you want to do, live where you want to live, do anything you want to do without obstruction. That is the desire of the man we are following, Mazin Nandekano. That is why today he's a brand. a brand that everybody is looking at. Only Martin Nanekano's name and picture alone is feeding a lot of people. Martin Nanekano's name and picture is feeding a lot of people today online. He's putting food on so many people's table. It didn't just happen accidentally. He built that standard for himself. He built that brand, and today, Chukwu Okigame have exalted him, the savior of our time. And you see people today, some of them are using his name for evil, using his message to pursue their own selfish interests, using his message to push evil agenda. But those of us in autopilot, we are building on the foundation of Martin Nanekano. And remember, the memory verse we have here, consistency is the key. We don't want anything from anybody except Biafra. And Biafra we must have. All we are asking for is Biafra. Our freedom. That's what we're asking. We don't want any other thing from anybody. We are not asking for anything. All we need is freedom. Give us our freedom. Self-determination. Our legitimate right. We are not looking to occupy anybody. We are not looking to rule anybody. We are not going to take anybody's land. We are not going to take the life of anybody. All we are asking is conduct a referendum so that we can decide our fate. After the referendum, if majority Biafran people decide to be in the contraption, we'll remain there. No problem about that. So why are you scared of the referendum? Why don't you conduct the referendum? You have an ample time to conduct the referendum before your election. Conduct the referendum. That should be, if the contraption called Nigeria is a meaningful country, if it's a country that has the people in their mind, when you check that 99.9% of people in Biafra land, including Oduduwa land, they want referendum, why don't you give them a referendum? Give them a referendum. But they wouldn't do so because of their evil agenda, because they want to steal, to kill, and to destroy, as the devil does. The work of the devil and the plan of the devil is to kill, to steal, and to destroy. And that is what they want to do. They are coming to steal our land. They have stolen our resources for a very long time. They have been stealing our resources. We don't even care. They steal our resources and left us with nothing. In Biafra land, you see Biafra land underdeveloped with all the resources they are stealing from there. The southern part of Nigeria, stealing everywhere they see it, they steal. That as if that is not enough. Now they want to steal the land itself. They want to steal the land itself, and the way they want to steal the land is by committing genocide, taking the indigenous people. They have done that in the north and they succeeded, and nobody cares. They have done it in the north and they succeeded. They wiped away an entire area. People were wiped away. The village, they renamed the village and they built their own houses as they are there. Up to today, as you're watching the video, they are there. They are there. And nobody reacted. No government reacted. Nobody did anything. Anyway, people still continue to go about their business as nothing happened. And even if you leave this election and it happens, it will continue. The destruction will continue. It doesn't matter whom you put there. Even if you like put P2B, the first year of P2B, the first 100 days, what he's going to do is to come and attack IPOB. What he's going to do is to send jet fighter to Biafra land to kill Biafrans. This is why we must not allow that. We cannot allow them. We can't allow it. If they want to put him, if they want to go and vote him in Lagos, vote him in Lagos or vote him in the north, they should vote him and put him in. But we cannot allow anybody in Biafra land to put his signature to endorse anything that has to do with presidency in Biafra land. It will not be endorsed. Biafra land will not be part of it. We will never, ever be part of it. We have tried a lot. They have exhausted all the chances. And such chance cannot come anymore. It can't come again. That is why you must have to wake up. We are taking the bull by the horn. Every single Biafran, not only Biafran, including other indigenous tribes that want their freedom. Any indigenous tribe, our Oduduwa brother, the Middle Belters, including the Hausas, every single one of us as indigenous, you have to wake up, stand up, and take the bull by the horn. And the time is now. This is a golden opportunity for you to get your freedom. Every one of us, we have to stand up once. Master said, stand once. And when we stand once, they are not match. They can't match us anyway. They can never be a match. They cannot match us. When we rise up once, they cannot match us. In any one, by any status, they can never match us. All we need to do is to rise up once. They don't have enough forces to focus on the Dudua land, focus on the Middle Belt, focus on Biafra. They can't do it. They are not our match. The statistics is clear. We have all of it. It is high time everyone stand up, take the bull by the horn once and for all, and straighten this and let everybody have their freedom. It is we that will save ourselves. Nobody's going to save you. No international community, no African Union, nobody. You yourself, take the bull by the horn and save yourself. You're welcome back, my brother. The network is really giving you a tough time.
Yes, my dear. I think it also includes Facebook because they restricted me to some extent.
They'll just put you out. I know. They do it to me also.
They send me a notification.
Me out.
Yeah. So, but I'm back now.
You're welcome back.
So we must continue. Yes, my dear.
Yeah.
So just like I was saying about the, the evil Obasanjo supported to create in this country. Look at somebody like Dangote, one of our persons that could have helped to develop the East. They label him that he was the one supplying weapons to Masab, and they seize his license. So now it now become only Dangote that was licensed to supply cement. Now you cannot know where all his wealth came from. How many Igbos has been given license in terms of shell to sell shells through banks? Only Dangote. That's how he started. So this is no longer marginalization. It is now, demonization. All our tough men, they have demonized them. Look at somebody like Obi Kubana. Understand? All these people, I'm just still wondering, I'm still thinking, why are they not coming up together to discuss how we are going to rescue ourselves? It is not that Igbo doesn't have people who can do something. Why are they all running out? These are the people that could have made Igbo land look more than Dubai. Understand? But Nigeria cannot even allow them to do such. Anything they import, they seize it. You can see all the cars our people are importing. They seize it and they now sell it on auction. Is it not criminal? Okay, now let me now just give you a gist. They seize rice, bag of rice that are being imported, and the same government that seized also sell that same rice. They seize cars that are being imported. They even give us range, the kind of car they are going to import. Understand? So if you do not import the other one, they seize it. And after seizing it, they do not destroy it or deport it. They will still sell it. And they will still make money out of it. Is it not embezzling the peoples from the East? And most of the people that are doing this business are people from the East. Unless that we get a license from Dangote to make importation. Dangote make a lot of money out of our Eastern people.
Without paying
if
tax.
You do not want, without paying tax, of course, if you do not want your product or your container to be seized, you must use his license. When you use his license, you are going to be, get a free access. Now, you can now see how all the money he continued making happen. Obasanjo gave him chance. And Atiku, they give him a lot. Atiku was former, is it not, custom officer, retired custom. So it is the plan of Atiku and this man Dangote to do all this evil against our people. Look at Bakassi Peninsula. During Obasanjo, there was a court ruling. And what Obasanjo lieutenant told us, that he did not know that Atiku was fighting for his own fatherland. So Obasanjo as a president could not have chance, could not have any space to do it by himself, except Atiku. How can now second man becoming now number one? And all what Obasanjo can now tell us is he did not know that Atiku is fighting for his fatherland. which means Nigeria is not the fatherland of Atiku. And the same person that won in 2019, all the Northerners are saying he is not in Nigeria. He's not. They even sued him to court that he's not in Nigeria, and they even said that he did not win. Okay, you do not win. Why are you then suing him to court that he's not in Nigeria?
Yeah.
That is just to show you how sabotage they are all. Just because that an Igbo happened to be his vice, so they could not allow an Igbo man again to come in the middle. So they have to ask Atiku to wait, that they can, let your brother finish. So it is now they are now telling us Atiku is going to take over after a Northerner has been president. A Northerner have to remain president. This is one to rule mentality. So all Biafrans should wake up. This is the time for us to leave Nigeria. By the grace of Chukwu, this time will not take us unaware. You have seen all their plan. You have seen all what they have doing. For Tinubu to pick ticket of, Muslim ticket. Why is it being done on a secular society? They said that there is nothing like Islamic agenda. But so many of the state are, they are practicing Sharia law.
Already?
They are practicing Sharia law.
Exactly.
And even in Abuja, we are talking about being the center of the whole federation. They also want to impose the Sharia law to happen in all the region. So why should we be one when it is called secular state? And you want to use Sharia law to imprison a Christian, somebody who didn't believe in your own religion. The immediate past Attorney General of the Federation, or should I say Chief Justice, did he read about Nigerian law? No. What he read?
He read Islamic law.
It's Islamic law. So how can somebody who read a different religion law come now to rule a Christian? Is it not an abomination? What did he know about Christianity? How can he balance justice and equity?
Are yet to wake up from your slumber or your sleep and get the point that we are exiting Nigeria. Exiting Nigeria is not going to come from the platter of golden plate. You have to sacrifice for it. And we are ready to sacrifice everything, including you, if you come and stand in the way of freedom. So you need to know how serious we are. We are damn serious. Some of you are not getting it. You think we are here to build political movement? We are here for freedom. Freedom comes with price. Okay? The only thing you can do is to comment on social media. Don't ever stand on the way of Biafra freedom. We'll crush you.
Their interest is suppressed. Biafra is the key. Once they can hold Biafra down, they can hold all of Africa down. Hey, freedom fighting, sorry. Because all these people are criminals, they are saying there is no way this man cannot be a criminal like themselves. They don't have a different breed altogether. They don't know that. I am Nnamdi Kanu. I don't do all this nonsense you do. My father was a very rich man, not ostentatious. I had the finest education that his money could afford. We are not poor. Have never been. That is why a poor man cannot be a freedom fighter. If you're not full of yourself, you cannot be a freedom fighter. You have to go everywhere. We must continue.